All right, we're back on our panhead here. We took the handlebars off because they were hitting. So we had to pull this cover back off. And now we're going to make up our new cover here. Where's the glued up one? We put some elephant snot on this one to glue it back together. And now we're going to figure out what we're going to need. We're going to put spacers underneath the bolts right here to get it up off of this cover where it was hitting on this cover right here. And now we got to shorten. This one's been cut for the other panhead over there. So we got to see if this height here matches what we're going to use this for. So here, you're in charge. You stand around and get this video. Now we're going to do a test fit of the piece and see how it works.
It's going to smash that one too.
No, it's a little bit too short.
Is it? What's these two right here?
Yeah, but I'm doing mock-up right now.
Oh, gotcha.
For mock-up, we can use a crappy hardware.
Oh, those
You didn't watch the video, so you don't know how much work it was already getting this far. Do the 3/4 ratchet.
Never used it.
Where's the pull? How'd you take these off?
Oh, I guess I did.
I know you did. Where's the ratchet at?
Where'd you put it?
Yeah, you look over there all day long, it's not there. See, you leave the customer alone for a few minutes, look what happens. What'd you do with it?
No, I was standing right here when I took it off.
Is it in your pocket?
No.
Fred, go look up front on the counter up there. Oh, it's here. Fred, Fred's here.
Tatro's trick.
See, he took all my fancy tools and put them away. He put the bike back together.
Wiped them down before I put them in there.
Pliers back in the bucket.
Just like I was instructed 3,000 or 4,000 times already.
Not when we're still using the tools.
Oh.
Still using the tools, you don't put them away.
Oh, sure, I've heard it.
Are we getting closer to the clamp now? Not yet. If we keep tightening this down, we will.
Ooh, something.
It sucked up that whole damn
Washer.
washer all the way to the base again. Yep. So one washer was not enough. We did hit this though. Break it again? I'm trying, but
Maybe like a thin, flatter washer, you know.
why would you want to go thin? We're put thick.
Well, underneath the chrome.
You think they would have made these parts right, but we know better than think. You're standing back enough to get a view, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Pull it. Hold. Good job.
Nice.
Put that one back in there.
Yeah. You dropped something.
Fred was trying to steal that washer, I saw him.
Yeah.
Now we get two, that's gonna be a 1/4 inch almost, 200,000.
It almost looks like it's pressed in there now. Like that.
Okay.
Side here is way down.
They're almost equal.
Something's not right.
Are you saying that the import parts are not made consistently from one to the other? What do you think, Fred?
Oh, it's all buggered up.
Is that gonna pass quality control?
Doesn't move. I thought you said it had to be a little, had to give a little.
You putting this in a museum?
Yes.
No, you're not.
You mean that's not the rubber mount that we're looking for? So
Anybody
you're
home?
thinking the rubber mount's not quite rubber mounted anymore? What do you think,
I
Fred?
don't think you're gonna vibrate the crap out of your hands. Then again,
300 miles.
how much
that's
you
it.
gonna ride it?
So you're thinking the rubber's not quite rubbery enough?
No. If you cranked it down, Tatro
Okay.
tight, as you
Okay.
always do.
Let the bike do the work.
You cranked it down, Tatro tight, now it's got no flexibility.
Well, if you leave them loose, they're fine. There you go. What do you think's wrong, Fred? What do you think's wrong? Go ahead and pull it up. Got one more coming. So it looks like a simple washer change is not the answer.
Nope.
There's obviously something else going on.
Washer's not thick enough? Or the rubber's,
Oh, I know what the problem is.
rubber's not right.
Tatro put those in there backwards.
I know what the problem is. Dumbass that modified the bolts
3647.
did not leave enough room for movement. Excuse me.
Let the floor do the work.
Nice tile.
That's why we got Fred's tiles on the floor.
Yeah,
My Sears and Roebuck
Spectacular.
special. There'll be more of those places closing down soon, so
Yeah, they look good.
You think so?
Chulawana.
Oh.
Chulawana will be closing down. That place is just barely in it.
All right. There goes Fred's dinner.
Careful.
Yeah, get that junk out of the way. It's our workstation over here.
Check on my bed, I'll be back.
If you used the auction sniper, you wouldn't have to keep on checking.
We already-
Yeah,
We're trying to get 49 panhead parts.
Oh.
Look how tight those are put on there.
Why so many panhead parts?
We got a panhead we're trying to build. Hold on to that. That's a precision fit there.
That's a pretty bar set of bars.
So when the dumbass put the stops on there so the bars, you can tighten them down, that locks them up too. Because now the rubber can't move.
Oh. Completely.
So I wonder who did that.
Last name start with a T.
Ends with a dumbass, yeah. I fixed the problem, I could tighten the bolt down. But it kind of defeats the purpose of the movement. So what are we gonna do to fix this problem? Why don't you go grab me the original risers over there and underneath that tree there? You got that original set, the short ones? Just one of them, I don't need two. As I suspected.
All reamed out, huh?
See, they got room in there to cut underneath. I think they ran like a big Philister head bolt in there. So the aftermarket, they're using a hex here to hold the bolt. Of course, it spins free because it's not right. And then this one here, it's made for the stock bolt to move around in here. So we got two options. We can either run a
Big old drill.
an Allen bolt or something like that
Oh,
in here
oh yeah.
to get our room.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to get some long ass Allen bolts. Or I can go ahead and bore this thing way the hell out
Make it loose.
and then take a socket, cut it down like we did the one up here. Like this, so I can put the socket
Oh,
in
I
and tighten
gotcha.
it up. And we still have our room to move.
With the Allen head, it would be easier, wouldn't it?
Allen would be easy, have a lot more room. But I have to go in there and cut away all of that, the broached material that's in there. I still have to cut that out. That has to come out of there. So you got a 1/2 inch Allen that's about that long? No.
Never have. Never will.
Fred, you got a 1/2 inch Allen in your back pocket?
Where's your Allen head box?
Allen head selection? I don't have a lot of long Allen head selection around here. I don't like Allen heads that much.
No, not that long, for sure.
3.5 inches is what we need. Is there one in there? Almost the same length.
It's gotta be there.
So the 7/16. Who's got this junk flathead motor?
Used to be a flat dump panhead somewhere around
It's dark in here.
here. POS. Why don't
Damn
you move that
motor's in the
goddamn
way.
motor out of the way?
This junk motor.
I'm gonna bend something. Bend it till it breaks.
It's all right. It's mine. There's some 7/16 bolts. Look at these. They look slick in there. Those would be sweet. Not too short though. They don't have a lot of Allens. Yeah. No, we don't have any Allens for this job.
Man, you're so strong. You just picked it up, move the drum. Nothing in it.
Hit for that.
Oh, there's nothing in it.
There's nothing in it. It's got an air guard. Yeah, these Allens.
Got that. Oh, you got a Bluetooth crank pin in there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Bluetooth crank pin.
The Bluetooth pistons?
Mm-hmm.
What's this look like?
Alright, I gotta go home. My wife's like, where you at?
Where you at?
I'll be home. I'll be out this week.
All right. We might work on something someday. See, that's what needs an Allen. All right, bring me lots of money. I like that.
Early Christmas.
We only bid $1,000 for 3 different panhead parts on eBay, so we'll see if we get them. $1,000? I don't think we're gonna get them.
Really?
That's not enough for 3 parts. All right, so you have to go to the Allen store and get some.
Any
of these.
particular grade or anything, or?
Allen should be all grade 8, unless you're buying China stuff, and who knows what it is. Marshall's has good stuff. You might as well get a couple of them, you might need them for your other bike.
So 4?
Yeah, it takes at least 2. Now, what can we do to make that work better for us? Yeah, see, that's why it doesn't work, because I had
not
tight and
wiggling.
solid against these. The other option is we can cut this way out. So we can do a socket in there. But the Allen would be better because it's got more room. It's a better way of going. We're just not getting anything done today on this bike. All right. Did you figure out the wiring yet?
Sure.
All right. What'd you find out?
We still don't know where those 2 go.
Oh, you found out quite a bit then.
Actually, there's 2 cut in the back there too, but I don't think it's long enough to go all the way back to here.
Where'd you find the cut wires at?
Over here somewhere.
Where?
Oh, on the other side? I saw just a
Oh,
cut.
way over there?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I should have just kept that other front end on this stupid thing. But Mike insisted.
Okay, so we are gonna eliminate turn signals. And spotlights.
Oh, shit.
Okay, what do we got over here? This is turn signals. So wherever this goes,
Sure.
that's this one. Let me get rid of that one.
What size?
No turn signals. You stole my saw and ratchet.
Well, this one's marked horn switch. Which one are you looking for?
My ratchet.
Oh, it's sitting right there.
Yeah, missing again.
There.
There it is. Missing ratchet. What was marked?
This one, horn switch.
No, I'm losing that. I know what you went. Horn switch. This isn't a horn. That's a turn signal.
That's the clicky clicky.
I'm gonna get rid of that. What's that, headlight?
I have no idea.
We have two of those on the bike. So that means this probably went to a headlight too.
To one of those little side floodlights.
No, headlight's headlight. Still don't know what these two are for. We got two of them though. It's connected to this one here. Where's this one going to? Well, it's connected to this one that goes to here. Ah! That is for your, that's too long. You probably got a toggle switch to work the spotlights. But it wouldn't be this long for a spot that.
Like I said, did you see that cut one over here? There's a cut, same, got that black.
Shouldn't that be going to your regulator?
What, this thing?
Well, the loom you got in
There
your
it is down the
hand.
bottom, Tatro. Oh, that's the oil cylinder or something, right?
You mean down here?
Yeah, I thought I saw one that was
That's the
cut
brake
too.
switch down there.
Brake switch. Yeah.
What else we got on this bike?
No pistons.
No, we know. Some zip
Sure, I saw
tie,
one
not
over there.
cut. Yeah, I don't know. We could go back and watch the video. It'd be too easy. What do you want to do that for?
When we were cutting.
Where's my service book? By the race bike. Where's the battery at? You think this battery's any good? Yeah, that's the book.
Official gopher.
Alright, what do you got up here? What's this wire? Why do you have a spade turbo? Because you got a spade terminal battery over here. Some kind of computer battery. That won't work too much, would it?
Mm-mm.
What if I do this?
Certified.
Look at that. I can only touch that now. Ooh, the positive's right here. How'd that sound? That look good?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Smoke.
Well, that's not till we connect the other one.
Spitzen, sparking.
You mean like this one?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
No zip. No pretty blue light.
Didn't have much of a thing to it. Points are closed. Points are now open. Shoot out power now.
I think some wires are disconnected.
Only the ones that matter.
Hmm.
Hot wire. Not hot. Not hot. Nope. No. Why do you get a 6-post switch on a 2-post, 5-post system? That hits on the dash cover. That's ignition. That's lights over there. No, that's nothing over there. That doesn't work ever. Yeah, whatever that's connected to, it doesn't work. This is ignition.
Seems like that switch is pretty good though, huh, compared to the other one.
Not really. There's lights way back here. Why would you have the lights way in the back? And what do these do? Because there's no power to these ever.
Maybe it needs
Whoever
a
wired it-
jumper.
Whoever wired this wired it funny. The problem with this is when you put your dash cover here, it hits on that screw. Where's your dash cover? Let's go look in that box over there and find me a dash cover. Okay, so this is our ignition. So we know we got power right now. This is laying. Is that a problem laying on the ground?
No.
Okay, good. Obviously not. There's no power.
Yeah, we know it's not hot because there's not a hole there. Yeah, that one is.
Okay, we got power to this. Full-time power. Dead. Got power to this one. Full-time. This one and this one.
Ooh, look how shiny that is. Oh. You know what? He was telling me about not using the scratch pads and shit on this, only to use. I didn't know about that.
Now it's got scratches on it?
No, I didn't use steel wool like you showed me.
Steel wool you can use if
Yeah.
it's fine. You can't use
Well,
scratch
I didn't use that because I didn't know about it until you told me later.
Okay, this is our headlight. See? Lights.
Any way to mark that?
That's full-time. This is full-time. Okay, switch on, off. So this is our light. So this is your headlight wire. Now these here should not be on full-time, I would think, because they're on the ignition circuit. Unless you have idiot lights someplace, but there shouldn't be any idiot lights on this front end. Oh, that's nice. These are full-time hot all the time. Switch is off right now. These are on right now. These should not be on right now.
It's going to the horn switch.
Yeah, but you should not have power to anything on the bike. Ignition switch is
with it
off.
yeah.
See back here? Ignition switch is off. We shouldn't have any power to these. We do. Yeah, even on accessory. So this is lights.
Which works as
These
it
are
should.
full time. So these are not connected right. Whatever the hell these are for, they are not supposed to have full time power to them. Okay, now we disconnect the power off the vehicle.
And what were you going to show me here?
Bike is dead now.
Oh, right there. You can see where it's been hitting.
You mean that short sitting here?
Oh, gee, I wonder why they wrapped it in electrical tape.
Let me see. There's a switch right there that hits against it.
It goes zip, zip, zip.
So when this
zip,
goes
zip,
on there
zip.
like this,
Probably won't even sit on it.
this post right here hits right against that. It causes
So that's
either
probably
break
why
the,
they-
either breaks the
I bet
switch
you if you
off
put
or
this
shorts
on
it.
there, then those wouldn't be hot all the time.
Let me see what the. Let's see if this ever has power to this position. Okay, that never has power to it. So this is always dead, the way they have the switch wired right now. But the thing is, these don't have any power to them either, whatever these go to. There's no power to those. This is our ignition, we have power to that. Oh, but we don't have ignition when you go to lights. So if you want the bike to run,
It has to be lights
you
off.
have to have the lights off.
Well, that makes sense.
And this one down here only works when the ignition, when the lights are on, 'cause there's no ignition. There's no power when the ignition's on. So this switch is not wired correctly. It's the wrong switch anyway because it should take a 5 position, because it shouldn't have this position here. Because the 6th one hits on the dash cover over here. So this thing's
But
wired.
it's insulated.
This thing's wired wrong. Yeah, that steel thing.
The
right against that.
reel said it was good to 600 volt
Yeah, you believed them.
until it rubs through, like it did.
All right. Did this bike ever run? I like the key mechanism inside the switch.
Well, it's nothing in there.
Wonderful.
No, I gave up after I tried to start that 65.
Oh, I see a wire hanging down here. Look at that.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, I wonder where that goes to. Look at that hanging down there. Look at that little beauty. What do you think that goes to?
You want to take this dash thing off here?
Oh, and I love the ground. That ground is my favorite.
Smashed right in there.
That's custom there. Yeah, the plumber worked on this.
I think that meets code.
Yeah, where's that go to?
Comes down here, right to this gaggle.
What do you got, 12 gauge wire over there?
Seriously.
Oh, I think
Ooh,
it's
that's-
going to.
that's
Isn't it
heavy
going?
duty stuff.
Isn't it going to the generator? No. Well, maybe it's not. What's this one here?
These are probably generator.
Oh, there's part of another one up there. Going down to the generator. I think that's going to the light right there. You see it moving.
Well, the generator's already hooked up. So what the hell are these for?
Things.
I remember we had all those extra lights and spotlights and
Your
stuff.
iPhone charger.
Yeah, that's your iPhone charger there. So the green wire goes to ground. The red wire
It's got to go nowhere.
goes right to there.
Yeah, when you want that light to come on, you just hold it to the tank.
See, this is a Tatro confusion wire.
Look out.
Easy, Tatro, easy. Let the bike do the work. Let the bike.
See, when you got good wire, you can't just rip off the bike.
Yeah, that was our tensile strength test. This meets muster.
Passed Tatro's test. Yeah. The zip ties failed the test, though.
Yeah, well, you can only expect so much.
Yeah. All right. That was pretty tight, too, like everything on this bike.
Nice.
At least they cut a nice big pigtail off the end of it, you know, to wrap it all the way
Should I
around.
continue using a grade butter bolt, or should I put a real bolt in the bike?
Now, is that butter or cheese?
I don't think it's much of anything. All I know, it's not steel.
Or if it is.
Now, you notice how this has a little bit of tension on the dash plate. Yeah, I'm sure that would never break.
It seems to be rocking against something.
It's got 2 bolts here, the pivots on.
Well, and they've got a couple of shims underneath the bolts
Yeah, but
that
they
it
didn't bend
pivots
the
on.
dash up to take
Do you
the
see
load
how
off.
many shims are underneath that thing?
There's probably a bunch of
There's
them.
like 6 of them.
Oh, there's
5 of them.
There's 4.
Oh, 4. I can't count.
And the idiot light bulb fell out underneath.
Yeah, somebody's
Yeah.
yanking on that damn thing.
Did I yank that out?
Yeah, well, I think it was already loose.
Yeah, it was wiggling when as soon as you started.
Yeah, but I was over here, not up there. This is the one that goes to that one.
Yeah.
That's the generator idiot light. This zip tie did not pass the test.
Nice. That looks like a
Oh, and
motor.
that's the type of zip tie you're supposed to be able to screw to things.
That's good.
You
All right,
screw that
well-
into the frame and hold it right there. Yeah.
I wasn't planning on having to rewire this bike.
You know what they say about plans?
Yeah, well, there's more important stuff we're supposed to do this bike, like maybe put the rear wheel back on it, front wheel. This is a metric bolt too. Yeah, you can't even torque a metric bolt. See, I can tell it's metric by how
Why do we have two of these chrome covers? I have one that I cleaned up. And
Where's the one you got? Yeah, where's
oh,
that?
oh, maybe it's that same one.
No, you got a different hole pattern.
Oh,
All right, where's the book at?
Well, at least it looks like you got a good loom there.
Now the wiring schematic did not help me too much on the 65. Maybe it'll help me on this bike. We can always try. Yeah, I gave up on the 65 and trying to figure out the wiring by the schematic. I just figured it out. Okay, this is a 59. What year's your bike?
58.
We don't have a 50. Do you notice all these books start at 59?
Huh,
They don't make a 58 book.
really?
Yeah, they don't make a 58
So
book.
it's gotta be 57,
58
56.
was an unknown bike for Harley. They didn't have anything in 58 evidently. All right, so here we go. So this one here is full-time hot, second down. Number 20. See that blank hole right there?
Blank.
There's not supposed to be anything on that position. Okay, the next hot one we got was this one down here, which is, that's the bottom middle one, 10. That's a red wire. Hey, it's got a red wire on it. And that's supposed to go to the ignition switch. You notice how there's only 5 turdies on there, not 6. Okay, so that goes to the hot wire. And I think that's where the hot wire of the battery runs to, doesn't it? Where's the battery in this picture? I'm looking. Here's the battery. Positive's red. So you got 1 in, 2 out. Great. Just
Some
comes
funky
out.
stuff going inside that loom.
Red, green, yellow, blue. So red, red, red. Okay, so this terminal here, which is, what the hell is this thing?
That's this one dummy
Now,
terminal.
what the hell is this? This is another terminal, some kind of a terminal strip. 38, 60 dual glide. Terminal box, see terminals 39 to 43. So you got another terminal box on this bike? Not likely. All right, so that's a full-time hot wire. Why they got a full-time hot wire? That is correct, it's a full-time hot. Why would they wire it that way? That's stupid. It's full-time. What's the other color we had up there? Green? Yellow.
That's the one that says horn.
Well, we don't have anything over this one here. Yellow red tracer, red with a yellow tracer, red to headlight. Okay, 22 is headlight. That goes to the headlight. Yeah, the blank one. So maybe this is the headlight, but that's a full time. The headlight would never be off. That doesn't work. So, and the one above it's headlight, which is the other blank one we got. Yeah, nothing on the back side. So these two here for the headlight. There's nothing to them. So obviously they didn't fire this. They were not following the directions correctly. It's hard to believe. Okay, 25. Yellow wire terminal. Didn't tell you what it does. Whoa, yellow. That goes to the ignition switch, 5 position. Black and yellow wires are on that position. So they don't tell you what that position does, but it tells you what color wires are on it. So I'm guessing that they have these two here reversed. No, there's no black. I don't know what the hell that would be. There's a red. Yeah. Pretty much this book is worthless.
This is where the master comes in.
Yeah. Okay.
The master wirer.
I'm pretty sure that I don't need this. I don't know what this does.
Oh, nothing.
Okay, I don't need that. Okay, I'm making it, I'm thinning out the herd right now. Okay, I'm gonna take this one off. This one had an extra nut on here in case you need another one. We'll put that one up here. This one only had one extra nut. We'll give it a position for
And
it.
I really love the headlight mounting hardware.
Okay, I got rid of 2 more wires we don't need. Okay, there.
that?
I've got rid
We
of all of this.
A grade 5 with no washer that's completely loose, and one that
A
has a
butter
lock
bolt.
washer.
I'm
You're not
gonna go
picking
back
on
and
this.
look at that auction and see where the fuck. I bet you Kentucky.
Okay, we'll keep that in
I
case
got
we
it from a
need
car dealer.
Okay, now. Okay, we're getting it weeded down now. Okay. Where's this go to? Because this here is not, we're not using this one here either.
I think somebody put it together real quick to sell it, probably.
Yeah.
Found some fool.
Okay, I got rid of that. There, I got it cleaned up now. We got all the crap off we don't need. Okay, so we got black, red, green, and yellow. We got a 4-wire harness. This goes down to the accessory terminal strip we don't have. And it goes right up into this mess here.
Down.
So this must be the accessory terminal strip that's underneath the coil.
Oh, right there? Or underneath it?
So right now, we need to get this gas tank off of here. Do you think there's any gas in this?
I hope not. Although I bet you I've seen far worse.
It's not too bad. That's not nothing. Just seen when I accidentally broke the cockpit on my 48.
The cockpit? You were flying it?
No, I was trying to get, it's one of those aftermarket one that has, just push down on it.
All right. Why don't you flip that off? I got some tools to get this gas tank off. We'll be back.